Hello YouTube, my name is Dexter and welcome back to CrossCode, where I'm doing a lot of running around off camera. I mean, in the ballpark of 6 hours worth of it. Just hammering out a couple quests here and there. I made it to level 60. Hammering out a couple quests. Just kind of running around doing whatever I could think of to, boost myself up. So, let's go fight Shizuka, shall we? Get my teeth kicked in by, Shizuka again. If it'll actually let me use my stupid attacks. Yeah, that's right, running all my stupid shit. Yeah, now it's actually going a little bit differently. When, I don't lose half my health in one go. Ow. I guess I'm just waiting for her to make the first mistake, aren't I? KO! Still warming up. Here, have the— oh, I missed, damn it. So, I have a new lightning skill that I find really funny. It's called Mjolnir. If I can actually land it, I will. And I think you'll enjoy it. Ow. Woo! Ah, I almost cut her off. Hey now, I didn't say you could do that. My turn! Get back here. I ain't done with you. Get back here, yeah! Don't let it go to your head, I was just testing you. Hell yeah. Here, have a laser. I maybe shouldn't have wasted my laser. Ow. Ooh, flamethrower! I do enjoy that flamethrower. I keep forgetting that thing will launch ice around. I have the same skill, I use it all the time, and I just keep forgetting that's what it does. Well, at least the laser lets me, catch my breath a little bit. Alright, my turn. Here, have an ice chunk. Yeah, might actually perfect her. Curse you! Let's not get cocky, but it might happen. If I ever get a chance to, throw a Mjolnir at her, I'm totally doing it. You're gonna like it, I think. If, you can pay attention to what's actually going on. Oh, no, you don't. What do you mean she missed? What do you mean I missed that flurry? That's bullshit. That's cheating. Alright, well, we're gonna do that to her then. Oh, there's Mjolnir. Yeah, I really like Mjolnir. What is even your point? I'm just better than you? Pretty big talk coming from a lady getting her teeth kicked in. So yeah, it turns out all I was missing was just not being underleveled. Hell god, I actually tagged her with the flamethrower a little bit. Get over here, I want to beat the snot out of you. I don't think I like that. I did not like that. Alright, so she won one round. Why do you keep going, you stupid program? Because I'm about to win. It's pretty straightforward. I'm about to, win the fight. Woo! See, it's really hard for me to keep up with her when— oh god. It's really hard— oh, well, okay. Have fun flailing. It's really hard for me to keep up with her when she's, melee, or when she's, ranged, but as soon as she goes melee, I kick her teeth in. Because I can just do that! And there we go. We're not done yet! Just because you won doesn't mean I'll let you proceed. Next duel— oh... Alright, okay, so I guess, I'm not actually supposed to... I don't know how this works. Probably just keep going until the blue dude shows up. That's probably what's gonna happen here. I'll just keep chucking orbs, I don't mind. Hey now, why? Okay. Woo! I do like that little spin. Well, that's not good. There we go. Oh, yes. No, it's nothing. How did you know? Fine. You can enter. Yeah! Restless frustration. Achievement unlocked. I guess I won the fight. I also wasn't expecting 60 to be... Part of me thought 60 would be the max level, but at the same time, it'd be kind of weird for a RPG to have 60 be its max level, but whatever. This way. Yeah! In I go. He's waiting inside. I do like the, incredulousness. Hi? Is that? It really happened. Satoshi, finally, we found you! Leia, you are here. Does that mean... is he with you as well? Alright, this way, please. Make sure he can read the number of this device. It's possible to connect it to it using an IDN client. Oh, just make sure to look closely at the number, Leia. Alright, one moment, please. Satoshi, I'm so glad to see you again. Same for me, it's been too long. Sergey, is that you? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but before we continue, let me start a little program. Alright, let's stay close and talk quiet. This room is being monitored. Having this noise around us should sufficiently mess with the protocol, at least for some time. I see. Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Sergey, you already know about avatars. Is Leia aware about herself as well? Yes, she is. Good, this will make things much easier. Leia, let me start by saying you are, in fact, the very first functional avatar. Minus a few remaining technical issues, like your malfunctioning speech module. Why? Wait, so I didn't imagine it? You can talk? Partially, I hard-coded a few words into her module. I wasn't even aware that was an option. You always manage to surprise me, Sergey. It is nothing, please go on. Right. Let me tell you what happened after Gotham, Shizuka, and I left Instantainment. Oh boy, more lore. Despite countless attempts, we failed to convince Instantainment to support our research. It was in that hopeless moment that we created or met a certain person. Mr. Benedict Sidwell. That's the name he gave us, at least. We never met him in person and knew very little about him, yet he believed in our vision and offered his support. And indeed, with his help, we continued our research on avatars. He provided us with everything we needed. Technical equipment, confidential specifications, and most of all, a person. A test environment within the playground. We managed to continue our research within Crossworlds. Instantainment never interfered. To this day, I don't know how he did it. Things started with this small area, Sapphire Ridge. However, over time, we realized that a large testing area was required for effective research. And that became the Swamp. That's how we ended up in Vermilion Wasteland, a discontinued extension to the playground. Mr. Sidwell made it ours for research. We called it Avatar Ground. The new location wasn't the most appealing, but it certainly helped out our research. It didn't take us long to reach our first major milestone. Initializing Avatar. Our first avatar, Leia, was born, derived from Shizuka's avatar. Back then, things were going rather well. We made so much progress, it was exciting. Following prototypes have proven to be almost feature complete. It was at that point that a long lingering question started to emerge. What exactly should we do with those evotars? Around that time, Mr. Sidwell made requests for additional features. He wanted to know if we could extract memories from avatars, the memories of the original players. Hence, his original intent became clear to us. He made us develop a system to gather intelligence from players of Crossworlds. The method works on any player of Crossworlds. First, we apply a custom CrossCode to the target player, overriding the original. After a short learning phase, we decouple it again. From then on, the modified CrossCode can be run autonomously. The avatar is then born. In order to fully regain their memory, the avatar needs to spend some time within the playground, and as soon as this is complete, we gather the intelligence. It turns out we can't simply extract their memory, but of course you can interrogate an avatar just like any person. Interrogate them with virtually no restraints on the technique. The method worked. We managed to collect highly confidential information in secret without leaving any trace. Of course, once we discovered what kind of business we'd ended up in, we started to protest. We never intended avatars to be used in this manner. We were ready to drop everything. However, it was too late for that. We'd broken several agreements with our ex-employer. That's why we've been reluctant to report anything to the authorities, and even when we considered doing that, Mr. Sidwell managed to blackmail us into submission. His intention was clear. If any of us tried to leave, our days would be numbered. Well, not that it mattered to me. Do you mean your heart disease? Please do not tell me. I'm sorry, the Satoshi you knew died 2 years ago. Standing in front of you is the avatar of Satoshi. No. I myself created this copy as an offer to Mr. Sidwell so I could continue to serve him. In return, I wanted him to let Shizuka go. I was naive to ever think he'd fulfill his end of the bargain. I cannot believe this. Don't feel sorry, Sergei. Nothing could have been done about my disease anyways. Becoming an avatar was the only option for me to stay in this world. We needed to switch rooms now, otherwise with masking will lose its effect. Follow me. Satoshi. I do like it when things get really deep. A system to extract information from players. This is unbelievable. Kind of breaks the atmosphere, doesn't it? We're not here to have a good time, Shizuka. So, you are an avatar now. Can you move freely around the playground? No, these days I'm confined within this building. That's why I also know little of what is happening outside. Are you aware that Leah has been in avatar ground again recently? I suspected it from protocol readings I had access to. I suppose they tried to drag Leah back into it? Yes, and once she was there, they could effectively track our connection. They almost managed to locate me. This means Sidwell's already fully aware of your actions. This is troublesome. Something else I wonder. How did Leah learn the truth about herself? You do not know? Your little sister paid us a visit. You did? She confronted Leah with the truth very abruptly. Not again. I don't see the problem. I merely told her the truth. You know full well what consequences your actions could have had. Well, it happened. We can't change it now. I'm glad that Leah was strong enough to overcome it this time around. Yes, congratulations, Leah. We're also very proud of you. Shizuka, stop acting like a child. Excuse me? You never stopped acting like a freak! Only caring for your dear little AI sister. Enough already. Look, I know you have issues with Leah, but you need to understand one thing. She is our best chance to get out of this mess. Both of us. What do you mean? It's thanks to her that we got in contact with Sergei. Not only that, but she's the only one who can reach the avatar server. Why is now the first time I hear of this? I couldn't share this with you or anybody else. We're all being monitored. It would have jeopardized the whole plan. Anyway, with both Sergei's and Leah's help, we might be able to get everyone out of this. You, me, maybe even Gautham. The Avatar server. It's the host for all Avatars with the exception of Leah. It's located within the playground itself, somewhere inside the dungeon compound of Avatar Ground. Access is highly limited. Only avatars with an embedded access key can enter the area without triggering the self-destruct sequence. Remote administration is disabled entirely with the exception of one command, the deletion of all data. It is Sidwell's final trump card. The server is impossibly hard to reach, and even if we tried, he could simply wipe data at any time. It would put an end to almost every avatar in existence, including myself. For Shizuka and Gotham, there might have been a slim chance to escape this whole mess, but for me, it was close to impossible. However, now that Leah's here, things have changed. Because she has an access key embedded, she can reach the Avatar server. Come again? Why does Leah have the key out of all people? Because I tricked Sidwell into giving it to her. Oh boy, I do love corporate espionage. I faked a malfunction of Leah's avatar. I told Sidwell that the best chance to fix it would be to inspect the state of the avatar server side by side, while Leah was still connected. However, I wasn't allowed to access the server. As a compromise, I convinced Sidwell to go to the server together with Leah. He attempted to debug the issue while I provided remote support. In order to do that, Leah was given the access key. Oh boy. Despite all the efforts, I told him that the issue could not be fixed. As a final attempt, Leah was relocated in my personal development server, but ultimately I concluded that she was broken for good. I was tasked with deleting her. Instead, I secretly snuck her back into the official game servers, hidden within a small data corruption of the database. One where I was certain that an old colleague would eventually be tasked with looking into it. Oh yes, that data corruption. What the heck? You really did not go easy on me. I had to make sure that not just anybody could fix it, and it worked. Honestly, all of this was a huge gamble, but here you are. You received my message and found me. And now, we need to figure out how Leah can reach the Evatar server before Sidwell has a chance to wipe its data. I already have a few ideas I'd like to discuss with you in detail, Sergey. Of course! Let's relocate back to the previous room. I get the feeling this is not going to plan. I get the feeling he's just stalling for time, but I could be wrong. From here on out, Serge and I will dive into the technical details. You two probably don't want to stick around for that. Maybe spend some time together as well? Talk it out? She can't talk. Come on, you know what I mean. Do I really have to? Please, dear sister. Fine. Alright, what should we do? Honestly, there's nothing interesting to see in this building in any way. I hate it in here. Let's just head outside. Sure. This whole area is just so terribly delimited. No way to move around. Still, there's a little spot at the lake over there. Let's go there. Sure. Aw, she almost smiled. Adorable. Ooh. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, I kind of know where this is, I think. This spot is pretty nice, isn't it? Certainly better than anything you'd find in the Vermilion Wasteland. Let's sit down for a bit. So what words can you say exactly? Hi, bye, Leah, how, why? Wait, sorry. That's it? Must be bothersome. Also, still wearing those horns? So you hate them too? They're the worst, aren't they? That all happened because of a stupid joke. I often complain that the horns don't fit the Spheromancer design at all, so of course one day Sergey gifted them to me. Very funny. And then they'd always log into my account and equip them. Those idiots. And now you ended up with them. Sorry for that. Why? Don't ask me, I didn't do it. Well, at least they left you the scar. Scars are badass. Guess we both have the same taste, makes sense. But you're lucky, you know that? You missed the worst stuff. You didn't have to witness your brother dying in front of you and the futility of the whole situation. They just kept you in that room all the time. Taking care of you. Sorry. Shut up! Don't be sorry. Honestly, none of this is your fault. If anything, I should apologize for what I did to you. This whole situation, it's been going on for so long already. I just don't know what to do anymore. How much longer can I take this? Stop that. How can you be like this after all the things I did to you? It's too soon. Getting all touchy like that is nothing like me. Yeah, because you and I are different. I didn't have the memories of everybody fucking dying. This is going on for a long time. I didn't expect this to just be one long cutscene. I thought I was actually going to do something, but apparently it's just talking. You two are still at it. I think we're done for the most part. Though, there is one more thing. Shizuka, how's Gotham doing these days? I didn't speak with him much recently. He's busy designing his levels and flying around in his fancy avatar. He seems content enough. Gotham, it might be especially difficult to get him out of this. We did in fact meet him while we were in the Evatar ground. From what we saw, it looked like he's physically located in the playground. Could that be the case? Yes, somehow Sidwell convinced him to do that. It's easier to keep him under control that way, and, well, Gotham was always excited about creating his own worlds. The prospect of experiencing it in person was quite appealing to him. Really, I think he's a lost cause. He's stuck in his fantasy world playing his little god figure. That blue avatar with the orange clothing? Yep, that's him. That is unexpected. He acts like such a different character. That's the whole point. In any case, we should try to figure out if he's on our side with this or not. Shizuka, can you try talking to him about this? Just hinting at what is happening? I can try. Well then, I think I have a good grasp of the situation now. We will need to prepare, or need time for preparations, though. Certainly, if you have any more questions, you know where to reach me. Excuse me, yes, and I'm glad I was able to meet both of you again. Same for me. One last thing, though. Yes? Looking at what Sidwell accomplished so far, I'm certain he has specific ways to track your actions. Because of that, please be extra careful if you plan to involve any other player. I will, and I already have my suspects. Well then, goodbye and see you soon. Goodbye. Take care. Bye. You too, Leah. Alright, well, that has been a fun cutscene. And by fun, I mean it's a lot of talking. But I'm gonna go. I kind of, honestly, like I said, that was a lot to take in, correct? Yeah, but I will pick this up next time, after this cutscene, I guess, is concluded. So, what to do next? Alright, we should head back to the east of Sapphire Ridge, specifically to that old dojo where you got the meteor shade. According to Satoshi, an entrance to the Avatar ground is hidden in that area. I'd like to have a look at it. You can use that teleporter for a quick connection to the dojo. Ooh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed this. For those of you who are new, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. But if not, then carry on your merry way. But for the rest of you ramblers, I will see you all next time, where I don't really know where I'll be or what I'll be doing. I'm just gonna go. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and, yeah, it's been fun talking at the very least.